Okay. Hello, Darlene.
Hi, Brian. How's it going?
It's going okay. Is it going okay with you?
I'm a little kerfluffled because it's windy and my hair is messy, but let's just do this.
You
I
seem
don't care.
you seem a little distracted.
I don't
Let
care.
it go.
What are
Okay.
we on here? Day 36?
Thank you. It's
Yeah.
day 36.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm down 25 pounds.
Nice.
Lost 1.5 pounds yesterday.
Okay.
Still up from what I was at my lowest.
Yes.
Don't
but-
really care.
No.
So yesterday was a typical back on track day.
Yeah.
I did 25 kilometers in walking.
Wow.
Yeah. 30,000
It was
steps.
a hottie too.
I ate 1,600 calories. I ate one meal.
Yep.
Right? That's what I've been doing, the one meal a day. High protein, high fat,
Yeah.
high-ish, right?
Yeah.
Counting calories, that kind of stuff. So I felt pretty good with that.
Yeah. You must
Right.
have been happy to see the scale. You knew the scale was going to go down this morning.
Anytime you weigh more, it sucks.
I
So
know,
I was
I
glad.
know.
I was figured, oh, if I walk far enough today, it'll be, but I didn't lose all the weight I gained when I was away. Again, a lot of it's hydration, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's super hot here. And
Yeah.
your weight, so if your weight fluctuates 2 pounds a day,
Oh,
that's not you losing or gaining weight,
no.
right?
That's how much did you drink?
Yeah, that's more of a hydration thing. So
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, I think I discovered something.
You made a breakthrough.
I
Shall
know.
we call it a breakthrough?
I'm not going to say that I was wrong about something because that's not possible. So before, I think I said that I made a recommendation. Dr. Jason Fung,
Yes.
Dr. Westman
Yes.
were really good, and I kind of started with Jason Fung, and I was leaning towards Dr. Westman.
Yes.
He's like Marcus Welby, that guy.
He is.
Very level-headed guys. These guys are really sharp guys, right? And then I mentioned Dr. Ken Berry,
Yes.
and I said, he's kind of out there. He's a little more extreme.
Intense. Maybe?
Intense,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I find when we're all different, right? I find when somebody pushes fairly firmly in a certain direction, right? I tend to resist.
Yes.
Is that fair?
For every action, there is an
Yeah.
equal and opposite reaction. That's
Yeah.
you. You
Like-
push the other way.
Well, sometimes when you get mad at me, I pretend you're wrong, and I'm right. But anyways, but then I realized, I said to Darlene, a lot of times when I quote things, when we're doing these little episodes, he's the guy that I quote.
Indeed.
And when I look at what I'm actually doing, it's what he says to do. So why would I say that, I don't really follow him? When clearly
You do.
I kind of am.
We do.
So he said something that I knew was wrong, even though he's a doctor.
He was way wrong.
And I was a truck driver, right?
And we all know how that goes.
Yeah. So clearly I was right. What he said was, you don't really have to count calories. And I thought that was crazy. Fat people have to count calories because you've been told that since forever.
Yeah.
Right? Count calories. You have to be accountable. I said that in a video a week ago
I think you
or
did.
yesterday,
Oh,
right?
could have been yesterday.
Right. And but the biggest problem I was having, and I hate catchphrases like keto
I
adapted,
know.
keto flu. It just bugs me, right? That's just me, but it does.
Yeah, I know.
So, when they were saying don't count calories and you should eat when you're hungry, and don't eat when you're full. I thought that was stupid. I know it makes sense.
Wait a minute. They're saying if you have a plate full of food in front of you and you only eat half of it and you're full, you don't eat the other half?
Yeah. But because you can eat whenever you want, right?
But
But
that's
do-
not
do-
the way we were raised.
No.
No.
But I mean, and the other thing is, and he said because your hormones and all the mechanisms to tell you when you're full only work if you're eating a healthy carnivore
Yes.
diet.
Okay.
They don't work if you're eating chocolate bars and potato chips.
I was never full eating chocolate bars and potato chips.
No, that's true.
Yeah, I
Right.
could have eaten all day.
And I didn't believe it.
I
I
know.
thought if you had demonstrated throughout your life that you overate all the time, fat guy, right, that it wouldn't work. So I started complaining to Darlene as I became, here we go, keto adapted, right? I said, you know what? I'm trying to eat one meal a day. Because, hey, if eating less often is better, I'll only eat once a day. Or I'll fast, and
Right.
that's better. But anyways, I was eating one meal a day, and I really became uncomfortable trying to finish a 1,600 calorie meal
Yes.
in one sitting.
Yes.
So today I finally said I'm not going to do it. I'd eaten half of what I prepared for my one meal a day. And I just said, you know what, I can't eat it all at once. I'm going to have to put it in the fridge. So I put it in the fridge. It's not like I gave it away or somebody stole it.
We didn't
It's
give it
my-
to a soy dog.
Yeah, I know where my fridge is.
Yeah.
Whenever I want it. So there's no food anxiety related to that.
Yeah.
You just put it in the fridge and you go get it later when you're hungry.
Yeah.
So I ate 750 calories. Okay, I'm still counting calories. Half of the meal I prepared.
Yeah.
I went for a 20,000 step walk.
Yeah.
I mean, I must have been walking 4 hours, right?
Close to it.
3 or 4 hours. Came back. We were sitting around. I got a little hungry, so I ate the rest of it.
Yeah.
So I really think
And
that
sorry,
maybe.
you were full after you ate the second
Yeah.
portion? Okay.
So I think maybe old Dr. Ken Berry
Yeah.
was right. That once you become comfortable eating that healthy keto, carnivore, whatever you want to call it, diet, then all the mechanisms you have that will tell you when you're full will actually be reliable for the first time in years, because
Yeah.
you're not eating all the carbs and the junk food. And when I say junk food, I mean bread.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
I mean carbs.
Right. I
A
don't
lot
mean
of carbs.
No. I don't mean that you're
Yeah.
drinking pop and chocolate
No, I
bars.
know.
All the stuff that people think is super healthy, right? That can really have a negative effect on your feeling of whether or not you're full, right? So yeah, I guess maybe I'm more of a Ken Berry guy now.
Yeah.
But that was something that I absolutely didn't believe was true. So here's in summation, right? In wrap up, I guess you have to keep an open mind.
Mm-hmm.
When you decide you're absolutely right, which a week ago I thought I was about that eat till you're full, I thought that was crazy, right? But in all honesty, if you're eating really healthy food, exercising, you've got it, it works, right?
Yeah.
And if you're narrow-minded about everything and you won't accept anything new as being possibly correct, then you'll never change what you're doing. You know, take a look at what you've been doing your whole life. So I'm 70, I'm still fat, right? It hasn't been working too good.
Mhm.
So it's time to really consider different opinions. And
Sure.
so I didn't give it really a look-see when I first heard it.
Right.
But in all honesty, by default, it just started to come true and make sense.
Yeah.
So Ken Berry, like a lot of people would think he's extreme, right? I found him a little extreme when I started because of the carnivore thing.
Yeah.
In all honesty, the other side to him is the stuff that he says is makes a lot of sense, common sense.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And even the stuff I was reluctant to believe has been kind of come true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't count calories. Once you're all set up and you'll know when that time is.
Yeah.
But yeah, how does that sound? What do you think about that?
Cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.
Bye now.